This is a public service announcement. This is a public service announcement. What you're about to listen to may make you yell, shout, smile, and even laugh out loud. Youth baseball players, coaches, and fans join the S.L.I.D.E podcast crew on their journey to make baseball fun again. Hear stories from players of all ages, plus tips and tricks from coaches and scouts. Now, if you're ready, give us a loud play ball.
Play ball.
Now that might be the hit record right there. What do you think, ladies?
That was great.
Yeah, it was really good.
Like, I heard some harmony in there. Like, I think these kids have a future in singing, maybe. But anyway, welcome to the S.L.I.D.E podcast. I'm your host, Coach Aaron, and tonight I am joined with, yes again, Lilah Brickwall Bratch. How are you doing, lady?
I'm doing good.
Yep. After I set you up in that like ridiculous kind of way, you were hesitant to say anything. And joining us for the very first time as a co-host, Addison Wheeler Big Shove. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing pretty good. A little tired, but hey, still here.
Yeah. Well, that's every day for me. I'm always tired. So, you kind of get used to it, but Shove, so you playing some basketball now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What position you play on basketball court?
I normally switch from like point guard and shooting guard. It's like between those two.
Now, I've heard there's a different Addison that comes out on the basketball court. Is that true?
Yes, it's very true. Like if you compare me like on the softball field and the basketball court, I'm like two different people because with basketball, I'm like very aggressive and I won't be hesitant. But like with softball, I've played it for so long, I'm just more comfortable and more fluent with it.
So when you say aggressive on the basketball court, does that just mean you shoot the ball every time you get it, or what does that mean?
It's not like shooting, it's more like defense. Like I will be like all
Physical.
over you. Yeah, physically.
Physical. Okay. Lilah, she's a beast on the court. Like, do you ever foul out of games? Have you ever fouled out?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, you play good defense then.
Yeah.
You're playing good physical defense then.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. If I said it, I would probably be fouling out. If I said I was, But Lilah, you also play basketball. What position do you play?
I kind of do the same thing. I switch between point guard and shooting guard.
Now, are you a different person on the basketball court versus the baseball field?
Not really, honestly. I feel like I'm pretty much like the same person. I don't know. Like I
She's
feel like
ruthless
maybe
everywhere.
yeah.
Like that's like Bratch is her nickname, but ruthless is honestly like that. She's just ruthless. So, well, Addison, I did play in my first softball tournament. Lilah got to hear about it on our last episode, but I have a lot of opportunity. Let's just say that, right, Lilah? Yeah, I struck out my very first at bat in slow pitch softball.
Hey, it's okay. It happens.
Yeah, I don't like to be that person that it happens to, though. So
Yeah,
that was my first at bat. Like, for months leading up to this thing, all I'm hearing is just trips. I'm gonna get folded. Lilah's, says a lot of stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I was even mic'd up for it. I had my wife mic me up.
That's bad.
Actually, the intro of that little segment was going to be where I told Lilah, I'm like, all right, Lilah, this is for you. And then I go up and strike out. But hey, listen, I'm going to tell you the rules. The rules are insane. All right. Slow pitch softball rules. When you walk up to the plate, the count is 1-1.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I know, right? So in my defense, I only had 2 strikes. Now, I was going to hit a home run on that third pitch because I'd already lined up, sized up the pitcher. I had the speed of everything. And then the ump calls me out. And I'm like, well, hold on, Blue. I only got 2 strikes. And he's like, no, but the count's already 1-1. And I'm like, well, then just tell me I got 2 strikes. Don't call strike 3. Like, anyway, like I'm gonna be singing that tune, Frustration, for a while. So, but I definitely got to train. So, Addison, I'm gonna need you to help me get better at softball.
I got
Can you
you.
do that?
Yes,
All
sir, I
right.
can.
Well, that's all I needed to hear. Well, let's get to our guest tonight. So, joining us tonight, we have got 2 dudes that are, I think, rock stars. Joining us tonight is Gibson and Jett. How are you dudes doing?
Good, Billy.
Yeah. So we got to learn something from you, okay? So what we always usually get our guests to do is I want you, each one of you guys, to tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us where you're from. Tell us how old you are, and tell us why baseball's fun. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna call a name here. So Gibson, I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
It's like sometimes like I turn good plays and sometimes I don't really turn good plays, but sometimes I just make it up and get one.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do this. I'm gonna have you talk about something that you're a little bit more comfortable with. So, Gibson, are you relaxed?
You look terrified.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
does.
do.
I can see his face right now.
It's okay. Yeah, hey, it's
Yeah.
okay. All right, do me a favor. Put them arms on top of the table. There we go. Now we can talk. Now, when you talk, hey, when you talk, I want you to move your lips for me, because you were barely moving them lips this last time, and that's how you sounded. Okay. You got me, Gibson? All right.
You have to
Now,
talk.
I want you to tell us. Actually, tell you what, Jett, since you're ready to go, I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we're going to come back to Gibson. All right, Gibson, you ready?
Start with how old you are.
All right. So I want you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to tell me your name, how old you are, okay, and then why is baseball fun for you?
Okay.
Got it?
Name.
Hold on one second. Let me set you up so I can edit this stuff out before. So, all right, Jett, I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Like, tell us who you are, where you're from, and tell us why baseball's fun.
I'm Jett. I'm 7. Sometimes I play outfield. Sometimes I play first. I make some double plays with him sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Well, why do you like to play baseball, man? That's a hard game.
Because there's some fun stuff you can do and some other stuff you don't like, but you can kick through it sometimes.
Oh, what's some fun stuff you like to do in baseball?
I like to get the double plays.
Double plays in 6 and 7, you?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. I don't think I ever saw. Well, maybe not. But
It's not that common.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not common at all.
Yeah.
You two are the dynamic. You two, of what I've heard, is the dangerous duo. So, all right, Jett. Now I'm gonna ask you the same thing, Gibson. Tell me who you are, how old you are, where you're from, and why is baseball fun for you, man?
My name's Gibson. I'm 7. I'm from Calhoun, Georgia.
Calhoun, Georgia. Okay. And why do you like to play baseball, man? That's a hard game.
Like, some stuff, like, you can do good, but some stuff you do bad. But, like, the stuff that you do bad, you can get better at it.
Oh, now how is that? How do you get better at it?
You practice.
Practice.
There
Oh
we go.
yeah.
That's it right there. Now, do you like to practice?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. You know what? Because baseball is a very hard game, and you definitely have to practice, because it's hard. We all can tell you on the show. So good job, guys. All right. So got another question we got to ask you too, and it's an easy question. Okay, super easy. All right, Jett, what is your favorite cereal?
Captain Crunch, definitely.
Captain. Ooh,
We've never had that one.
that's a new one.
That's
I
a good
know.
one.
I like some. I do. Addison, you like Captain Crunch?
I've actually never tried it. I've
What?
always been like
Really?
I've always been a pebble gal. Like that
A
is
fruity
my
pooty.
I mean to say booty. Fruity Pebbles are my go-to.
All right. Well, you know what? You need to try some peanut butter Captain Crunch because that stuff is that's the
Oh,
bomb.
that sounds good.
That's the bomb right there. Jett, I
Hey.
like your choice. Gibson, what's your favorite cereal, man?
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Mm,
Love some Fruit
heck
Loops
yeah.
too. I like some Fruit Loops. Lilah, you like Fruit Loops?
Yeah, Fruit Loops are good.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on,
can't
edit this
really go
out real
wrong.
quick. I gotta fix my freaking lighting. This sucks.
Hey guys,
It's
are you
like
having fun
casting
yet?
weird shadows on my face.
Yeah, it's okay. We're
Kept
gonna edit all
casting
this
weird
stuff out.
shadows on my
This is
face.
what it's like.
That's way better.
Gibson, you ready?
Yeah.
You loose? Do me a favor. I want you to do this. Hold your arms up in front of you. Oh, I want them straight out. All right, and I want you to shake them like a worm. All right. Now I want you to put them like this.
You can't see your arm.
Oh, right here. I want you to put them right here.
Like this.
All right, and I want you to raise the roof, like push it. All right, there we go. Now, smile for me.
Yeah, smile. What's up?
Let me see what a Gibson smile looks like. All right, dude. That's what I want you to be like that this whole show, okay? Like, see, I'm recording right now and we're still just being silly, okay? I want you to have fun too. Okay? All right. So, you guys got some good cereal choices. Can't go wrong there. Now, you guys just finished up your first 7U season, is that right?
Yes, sir.
But before you got to 7U, you guys were pretty good in the 6U age bracket too, huh?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Now, tell me about playing that last season in 6U. What was that like?
The World Series one?
Yeah.
It was like hard. Like the coach would be super hard and make us run. Like you had to be good for it.
Really?
Yes.
Is by any chance the coach your dad?
Oh, man.
No?
He's way
Okay,
harder
good.
than my dad.
Is he?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. He made you. What did he make you run for?
Like if you, he'll just make us run.
You didn't like that, did you?
He didn't kill me.
Welcome
Do
to
what
baseball
now?
from now until forever. That's what you have to do. You just gotta run for no reason.
Gibson, you didn't like all that running?
Nope.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. Jett, did you have to do a lot of running?
Definitely.
You did? You know what? That just means you were learning. That was a lesson
Some
learned.
games were the close games. Some of them, there's some games when they're not close. So there was one game went crazy.
It went crazy. What happened?
I forgot.
You forgot. It went crazy and you
He just
forgot.
knows it went.
It
He
was
just knows it went
so
crazy.
That's all he remembers is how chaotic it was. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, now look.
He was just in the moment.
I know. He didn't even take time to even remember it. But now listen, Addison and Shove. I started to say Addison and Shove. So Shove and Bratch, like these two dudes, they won the World Series.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That's
they
crazy.
did. They did.
That's
the
good.
Dizzy Dean World Series. So, all right. Now, who played pitcher? Gibson, that was you, right? All right.
Oh,
Jett,
yeah.
where'd you play?
First.
First base.
Mostly.
All right. Well, talk to us about when you two play when Gibson's on pitcher and you're on first base. What do we see a lot of?
Double plays.
Double. Now, how do you guys get in these double plays? Because there's only two of you.
It's like throwing. Like one time, I had the ball. They hit it to me. I threw it to first. The first player made it. Second player, Jett threw it to me, and I got him out. At home.
You got him out at what position? I mean,
Home.
at going to second.
No, home.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
a big. That's a big. You got a good arm then, Jett. You got it to him at home and got the runner out.
Yep.
You got the runner?
Now, Gibson, I have seen you dance.
Yeah.
So I know you got some dance moves. Do you guys celebrate out there when you make a big play like that?
Yes, for sure.
Do you? Oh, I hope mom or dad, someone's got a video of you guys making a big play and celebrating because I would love to see it. Now, what's a good celebration for you guys look like?
I don't got any. I usually don't.
So you guys don't like plan it. So when we make a big play today before the game starts, here's what we're gonna do. You don't do that kind of stuff. You just do whatever's in the moment, right?
I'm guessing that's yes.
I'm thinking Dad or someone is dancing behind the camera.
No,
is that what's
he's
happening?
telling us it.
Oh, he's telling you.
He said belly button.
He said belly.
All right, Shove. You got any questions for these dudes?
Me?
No, Big Shove. That's Addison.
Okay, so what was y'all's like in that crazy game? Like, what were you thinking? Like, what was your thoughts?
We can probably maybe get some outs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I know it's.
What was that last part?
Maybe win.
There you go.
Yep.
I need to follow
Because
these
I know in
guys' advice.
softball. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, with softball, there's a lot of fence climbers, and then like your head's going back and forth. And it's like, what are they doing?
I know, it gets crazy.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you guys a question, because when Addison brings up fence climbers and stuff, like there's always crazy people watching the games, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure you've heard of it. Now, is your mom's one of those moms that just thinks they need to coach while they're watching you?
My mom probably. My mom would not.
No?
My mom would not. She's shaking her head right now.
Okay, well, good. Jett, is she one of the loud ones out there?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Definitely.
My mom would tell me, you better get your butt over there and don't let
Okay, well, we talk
right
about
under
her
the
a lot
bus.
on the show. I know. We talk about her on the show all the time. That was a good impression there, Jett. I like that. Well, good. I just had to figure out like which one of you two have the moms that are lose their mind and go crazy. So, but you know what? It's okay. Lilah, does Maggie ever like go crazy during your games?
Not really. I mean, like, she's not really that loud at my games. I feel like she's one of the just chill ones who watches and then gets in the car at the end of the game. Sighs.
Oh, the ride home.
Yeah.
The ride home, she gets you. Oh, she traps you.
Yeah.
Addison, how's Mama Jenny doing? Is she coaching from the sidelines?
Well, sometimes like if say I'm pitching and I'm doing something wrong, she'll like tell me she's like you're doing this and this, but like she's not really loud with it. She just kind of pulls me off to the side, kind of like that. But when it,
Is she?
but
Go ahead.
but like with the same thing, it's like she tells me everything in the car.
Now, does she ever tell you anything on the baseball field that you didn't already know?
Hmm. I don't really know.
Yeah, that usually means no. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's what moms are there for. They're there for to remind you to put your clothes on. So, I mean, like I don't. So Jet and Gibson here, they haven't heard this yet. But or now you guys are in 7U. Is that kid pitch or is that still coach's pitch?
That's coach pitch. Yes, sir.
So when you guys get older, Addison and Brad, you can talk about this one. But when you get older and you have a kid up there pitching, there's gonna be coaches and dads all out there saying throw strikes.
Yep. Just throw
Now
All the
I'm gonna
time.
strikes.
ask you. I know it. Like now, let me ask you a question, Gibson. If you were a pitcher, would you want to throw strikes?
Yes.
Would you be trying to throw strikes?
Yeah.
Or would you wait? Would you wait for the coach to tell you to throw strikes?
I would go ahead and throw a strike.
I would too. I would too. So sometimes people think if it's smart, if a pitcher can't like get his control right and he can't throw a good pitch, sometimes people just think they need to say, "Hey, throw strikes." And Addison, you're a pitcher. I'm sure you've heard this, right? Addison, just throw strikes.
That's what I
Yeah,
tell
I've
my
heard
pitcher.
that multiple times.
But what is that really telling the pitcher though? Like when
Like,
someone
kind
says
of,
throw strikes,
to me, it's like hitting your spots and like getting more control, not just like
yeah,
whipping it in there.
yeah, okay. So it means something different to everyone. For me, it's like, dude, that's what I'm trying to do right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that frustration that builds up.
Yep. Thank you for calling me out. I am definitely not trying to walk every batter that comes up here, but since you just said throw strikes, Lilah, now I'm going to throw strikes. You just solved everything for me. Anyway, sorry, Gibson and Jett. Sometimes I just start talking, and Lilah usually has to shut me up. So, Lilah, what questions you got for these two rock stars? I think she's froze.
Yes.
This is reconnecting.
She's frozen time.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
It's a miracle.
Jet, she's froze. She is not talking. It's okay. We're gonna move on like this didn't even happen because she just left. She just left.
Oh.
It's okay. All right. So you two won the World Series.
Yes.
That's a big deal. Did you guys get like some cool rings or medals? What'd you get?
We got rings. We got a giant trophy. Somebody got a golden glove, and we got these holder things. We got hats. We got a giant trophy and like a banner. And we got
a banner.
That's a lot.
What? Yeah, it is. You guys got all kind of drip. You guys were all drippy walking away from there. Oh, hold on. Addison, they may not know what drip is.
Oh, I do know what drip is.
Oh, you do know what drip.
Oh, it's necklaces.
It's necklaces? Okay, all right.
I have a bunch of them.
I got some drip.
Had one.
Addison, do you ever wear some drip?
Normally
She
like
does the
eye
eye
black and like visors, and since that arm sleeve I got from Bruce Volts, I wear it all the time now.
Okay. That's right. Look, it's about just like here's what I've heard about it, guys. And Addison can stand judge is it's just do you look and feel your best? Right? So if that means putting on a couple necklaces that makes you feel like more confident, put them on. How you like my eye black? My eye black okay, guys?
Yeah.
Looking good.
Yeah, that's some drip. That's some drip. Now, what kind of drip do you guys wear on the baseball field? Do you guys have some drip?
We wear like necklaces but has an M on it, and he has a bunch of sleeves. I have like 4, maybe 5 pairs. No,
5 pairs of sleeves?
Like I have one from 6U, and I have 2 more, but half of them that we bought for football didn't fit me, so we got those that I play with. Well, I don't play baseball with them. I just play with them at home.
Okay. All right.
I
Well,
think
I was going to say,
that.
you only got 2 arms. Why you need like so many pair? But you know what? You got to have a different pair for every game sometimes, you know, especially when you guys make it to the championship again. You guys are going to win the World Series again, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, do you guys watch MLB?
Yes. Yes.
Who's your team? Who's your favorite team in the MLB?
Pros. Braves. The Braves, of course.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I had never heard of that team, but yes, I know exactly who the Braves are. Now, who did you want to win in the World Series? Were you pulling for the Dodgers or were you pulling for the Yankees?
Dodgers.
Me too. Addison, who were you pulling for?
I didn't watch it, but
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know.
It's okay.
Maybe
All right.
I'm gonna be the odd one out. Maybe the Yankees because my hitting coach, he played for the Yankees, and he makes me like he takes things from Aaron Judge and like puts them towards me to show me what's right and what's wrong because like he told me this one thing and it's really good. It's like it goes for hitting, like defense, everything.
What's that?
It's basically it's called Stick It, and I think it was in the World Series. Aaron Judge was playing center field or outfield, and he took his eyes off the ball and it went past him because he was focusing everything but the ball. So whenever
Mm-hmm.
you're going stick it, you keep your eyes on the ball and just like stick it. And then that goes for hitting too. Whenever you get right here to contact, you watch the ball to the barrel, stick it. So he worked with me with that, and then it's helped me like a whole bunch. Like my eyes, like he tells me eyes are like the most important thing ever. Like if your eyes are bad or anything and you can't see the ball, can't see what you're doing, you're just not gonna progress or anything. So like stick
That's
it
right.
was one of the most like things that have helped me so far.
Very cool. Look, anytime you learn something like that from a trainer, like something that's made such a big difference, that's a big deal. But
For sure.
all right, so you guys were pulling for the Dodgers. You guys see Freddie Freeman hit that grand slam?
Yes.
Yeah. Now he's a Brave. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I was thinking you probably did. Well, I was pulling for the Dodgers too because I wanted to see Freddie Freeman win another championship. So, you guys get to go to a lot of Braves since you're in the Georgia area?
No, we usually go to the Royal Members instead of the Braves.
The who now?
The Royal Members. The minor leagues. Yeah.
Oh, boy, what I thought you said something we can't even say on the show, but it's okay. Do me a favor again, Gibson. Smile. No, you look like you're taking a poop. I need you to smile. All right, guys. Well, look, you're now in 7U. Did 7U get any harder for you?
No, it's kind of getting easier.
Is it?
It's getting harder.
The what's getting harder?
It feels easy for me, but it feels harder for him. No, it's not easy for him. It's easy.
That's right. Call him out. Call him out, Gibson. We need him to be. It's hard for everybody. That's right, Gibson. Now, what's harder for you, Gibson, in the 7U versus the 6U?
Like, there's gonna be a lot hard balls to do than 6U ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now you guys just finished your season. How did you guys do?
Good. It was pretty good.
Hitting still doing good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How's fielding going?
Good. Pretty good.
Now, what do you guys like better, hitting or fielding?
Hitting, fielding.
Really? Why do you like fielding better, Jett?
Because you only have 3 outs, and you can only get 3 strikes. You can get 3 strikes faster, and you can get outs 3 fast. If there's one play, you can get outs 3 times at one play.
Now, you guys just must be like, highlight reel, I think. Like every time you guys play, I think you probably put up some highlights. Gibson, so you're out there on the mound. That don't scare you standing right there in front of the batter like that?
Nope.
No? Boy, he said that with all confidence right there. How did you get so comfortable out there? Because I think I might be scared. Some of them balls might come back and get me.
When it's like hits you, it's so easy you don't even have to move a muscle. Way too easy for you.
Dude, he don't even have to move. He just now you catch it. You don't catch it barehanded, right? You don't just put that hand. You catch it with your glove. All right, you guys have heard of the Savannah Bananas, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like they would probably try to catch it with their hands and do some crazy stuff. So, well, that's cool. I'm so glad you guys are into the 7U, and it looks like you guys are ready to go. Now, let me ask you a question. When you guys are ready to go to kid pitch, will that be a little bit harder and scarier for you?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Now, why is that?
Because there might be some hard balls where it might be low. There might be a line drive and it might be low and it hits your leg and it might hurt, definitely.
It might. But you know what? If you put that glove there, Jett,
Not.
it won't go. I promise. I have been telling kids this for many, many years. If you just put your glove there, it won't go through that leather.
Nope.
So just protect yourself. Now, Gibson, what scares you about kid pitch?
Like in kid pitch, when you're going against a team that you don't know, you won't know what they pitch or anything.
Yeah. Now, that's a very good answer because you really don't. Now, which one of you two, do you guys thinking you're going to try out for pitcher when you guys get older?
Probably me, because I've been pitching to my dad sometimes. We've been both pitching to our dads.
All right. Are the dads pretty good catchers, or they need some work? They need some practice.
They're good. My dad's good.
Okay, well, good. You know what's happening in the background, Addison. Both dads are standing in the background, being like, "You better say I'm."
They're not.
They're not.
Our mom's
Awesome.
horrible.
Addison, you got any questions?
He didn't hear you.
Our moms are horrible at playing.
Now, we'll talk about this for a minute because that feels like that's a spark for you there.
Because it's him.
It's him. Yeah, you said it. You said our moms are horrible. What's wrong with your moms?
Mom just sits there and she don't even throw it. She sits on the rock and then throws it. My mom's pretty good.
Is she?
Not too. Yeah.
You're trying to eat tonight. I know. It's okay. Gibson, you might not get dinner tonight, but it's okay. Like, why don't you try to help your mom? Have you tried to help her and teach her how to throw it right?
Daddy does.
He's just not getting through, and she's not getting any better.
She's not.
Well, I think you need to tell Dad to step aside and let you do the training.
Yeah, definitely.
Would you be able to help your mom get better?
I guess.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Sometimes it just takes us. Like, we don't need dads. We just do it ourselves sometimes. But, look, I hope your moms get better. Because I know that, Gibson, I feel like your mom probably tells you a lot about what you need to do better on the field. And, the next time you have to run in practice, tell her to come out there and run with you. Will that work?
Yes.
If she does, I'm going to need to see proof. Okay? So I want you to tell her to record it because we're going to share it and show her that Gibson made his mom run. Okay? Awesome. Addison, you got any questions?
Yes, I do. So,
Okay, go ahead.
what made y'all fall in love with baseball?
So when we first started, we were kind of anxious, probably. I was. And then when we would play more, I would like it more.
Oh, yeah.
that. That's a good answer, Addison. Gibson, what about you, man?
Like, when you first start playing, it's not too good. But as you go on, you get better and it gets funner.
That's it. And because you guys practice pretty good, right? You guys doing a lot of practicing?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
How often do you guys practice?
Probably twice a week.
Twice? Twice a week?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Well, look, get that third day in there. Now, well, you know what? Hold on, Michael, before I say this. Do you guys play video games?
Yeah.
Yes.
We were just
Oh, which video games do you guys play?
Nintendo.
What game?
Now, what kind of games?
Are you guys playing Roblox or are you guys
No, we
playing
did not.
Fortnite?
I used to, but I don't do it
What was
anymore.
the game you were just playing?
What you playing?
Dirt bike game.
Dirt bike game. Oh yeah, this dude rides a dirt bike, Addison. Like, I mean, seriously, like he's on it. Jet, what you play?
I
You
would
play the dirt bike game too?
I would probably do a racing game, definitely.
A racing? Okay.
Yeah. He races go-karts.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't say that.
You race go-karts?
Yeah.
You guys are daredevils. Like, we got Evil Knievel and you know what? If I could come up with a great race car name that would match it, I would say that too. But all right.
I got one already.
You got one already. What is it?
Jet the Threat.
What was it?
Jet the Threat.
Jet the Threat.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that. All right, Gibson. Now, how long have you been riding dirt bikes?
Not long.
Not long, and you already as good as you are.
Yeah.
You must be a quick learner, man. That didn't scare you getting on that dirt bike and racing?
Kinda.
How'd you get over that?
By
Just keep practicing and keep riding,
yeah, I guess.
and you got comfortable with it. Yep. Now, Jet, you just start picking up go-kart racing too?
No, I've been racing a year.
A year?
I've been
Now,
racing.
what do you like about racing?
Sometimes you win. If you win, you get money. Sometimes if you win that big wins, you'll get some trophies. Sometimes
Which one would you rather have? Would you rather have the trophy or the money?
trophy.
But check this out. What if you get the money and then you just go buy you a trophy and you still got some money left over?
How would you be able to buy a trophy?
You have to go to the trophy store.
Oh yeah, I just take the money.
Oh, see? There
I
we go.
take the money all the time though.
Hey, now listen, I have to say, if they're cool trophies, though, you want the trophy, though. Like, especially at your age, man, get them trophies. That's good stuff right there. Now, how many races have you won? Either one of you?
I don't know. I won so much, I don't know.
Hey, you know what? It's okay. Sometimes when you're just that good, it's hard to remember all those numbers. I get it.
I have been racing for you.
I know, and you already can't keep count. That means you must be pretty good. Now, you get out there and do you make everybody wreck?
No, I'll probably bump them.
You bump them. If they won't get out of your lane, you probably just knock on their bumper a little bit. Okay, all right, yeah. Get out of my way. Here comes Jet the Threat. Yep,
And then hit
I
him
can
right
see it.
edge on your side of your car.
I know. Knock them into the wall. And now Gibson, are you pretty aggressive out there on the track? Are you trying to beat everybody too?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what happens if somebody don't get out of your way?
Go around.
I just go around.
No, yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure you wouldn't do anything crazy out there and like knocking people off their bikes and stuff.
My dad
no
would,
doubt.
for sure. My
What's
dad
that?
would, for sure.
Your dad would?
Yes.
You know, that's okay. I probably would too.
Oh, yeah.
But Yeah, but you honestly, you seem like the kind of kid you're going to do things the right way,
Yeah.
and you're still going to win. That's even better right there. Do it the right way, and you still will always win. All right, guys. Well, we're getting close to the end here, but at your age, you guys ever watch any baseball movies?
Yes.
I watch Sandlot, definitely, mostly Sandlot.
Mostly Sandlot. Gibson, what baseball movies do you watch? Sandlot?
Yes.
Sandlot. Now, is that a good movie for you guys? Do you guys like it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? I remember watching that movie when I was a kid, and it's still an amazing. Now, if you had to pick, Gibson, which person or which one of those kids in the Sandlot are you similar to? Who do you think you would be? We got Smalls. Smalls. I can see it. All right. Now, Jett, I'm going to ask you the same question. Which one of those players do you think you were similar to?
Benny.
Benny the Jet. Benny the Jet. Well, you know what? You got the same name there. Now, are you? You have to be fast if you're like Benny. Are you fast?
I would probably, I would actually probably be the kid who already knows all the baseball. The big one. I don't know.
Ham.
Yeah.
The redheaded catcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, isn't that the one that says "You're killing me, Smalls"?
Yeah.
That goes perfect.
It is perfect. Like
Smalls.
you guys could recreate it because we got Smalls and Ham both right here. Like you got that. Hey, next year for Halloween, that would be a cool. You guys have a dog?
Yes. I do.
Oh, that would
a
be
big
awesome.
Dog? Oh, that could be Hercules. And you guys could do some crazy stuff. Well, look, keep watching baseball movies. Keep watching movies like The Sandlot because that keeps the game fun for you. Okay. Baseball gets really hard, and you have to love to practice in order to stay in there. Now, you guys planning on playing in the MLB when you get older?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Now let me ask you a question. If you guys get drafted, would you be willing to send me an autographed jersey when you make the MLB? Would you do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You promise?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, look, I got this on video, so we got a contract. Okay. So when you guys get to the MLB, I want to have an autographed jersey of you dudes.
Yes,
now, which team do you want to go play for? Just so I can make sure I get the frame ready and it says the right team. Which team would you guys want to go play for?
The Braves.
Braves. Jett?
Probably Braves, I think.
Probably Braves.
Yeah.
You know what? Who knows what will happen by the time you guys get up there? So I would probably have to go Braves too. Addison, where would you want to go if you got drafted to the MLB?
I'd probably say Braves too. I'm a Braves fan.
Yeah, we're in Braves country over here, so we're there with you. All right. Well, look, I can't wait to see you guys in the MLB. Because Gibson, got to see them dance moves. I saw videos of you dancing, dude, so I know you can do it.
He got those dance moves.
Does he?
Yeah, it does.
No.
No. He has some, and sometimes
I don't have dance moves. I don't have a lot of dance moves.
Sometimes he does, and sometimes he don't.
He has almost all the dance moves. I don't know one.
Gibson,
I do like funny dance.
You know the chess ball.
Oh yeah.
You can do it on both.
Gibson, who teaches you all these dance moves?
My sister.
Who? Your sisters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh Lord, they're standing in front of their phones and doing all this like weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
I got little sisters.
Addison, you do that.
I have little
I
sisters.
do.
They're like.
That's a pretty good dance move, dude. I think you got something there, man.
Yes.
Look.
Yes, they're crazy.
Well, you know what? That's how sisters are.
Yeah, definitely.
So, it is. It is. All right. Well, look, we got one last question to ask you guys before we end this show. All right. And I think you guys are going to do really well at it. And it's not hard at all. Okay. Now, do you guys have walk-up music when you're playing baseball? Does like one of the moms play some music when you guys walk up to bat?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Here we come then. All right. Let's go Gibson. Gibson, when you're coming up to bat, what song do you want to hear playing?
10K.
10K.
What was that?
Zoom. That was what it was last week.
Is it like by I think it's KB.
Katie.
Katie? KB?
KD.
KB. I think I
KD.
know what you're talking about.
What's the name of the song?
I'm saying that.
10K.
Ken K?
He said
10K.
KB.
Katie. Okay. Look, I'm getting old. I'm getting old, Gibson. Like I can't even hear. That's why I have to use the headphones. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, that's a new one for me. Got to check that one out. All right, Jett. What do you want hearing playing when you're walking up to the bat?
King Kong.
What'd
King
he
Kong.
say? King Kong?
Yes, sir. That was his last year walking song.
It was?
Yeah. I want the same one. It's good.
I've never heard King Kong. Is that actually like a song?
Yes, sir.
It is.
Yeah,
Addison, you heard this one?
No, that's a new one to me.
Yeah, I might have to look up. Now, it's got to be like some big, like strong music, right? Is that what it's like, Jett?
You can half it, and you can only have half of the singing part, and then it'll stop.
Oh, okay. Well, does those two songs, does that get you guys pumped up and ready to hit some dingers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jett, I saw it from you, but Gibson, dude, your eyes got big. Do you hit some dingers and tanks?
Yes, I hit one so good in 80 ball.
Did you?
Not played 80.
I mean 70.
In 7U ball. Okay, tell me about it. Before we get off here, I want to hear about it. Gibson, when you hit that big tank in 7U, did it go to the outfield?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you get a home run?
We were 6 years old playing 80 ball.
I was 6 years old playing 80 ball, and I hit one so good.
Really?
Yes.
Did you got a home run?
Yes, out of it, but it didn't go out of the fence.
Yeah. But you got all the way to home, though, right?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
big. That's big stuff right there, man. 6 and playing in 8U.
Yeah.
And that didn't
That's
scare
impressive.
you? That's a big deal right there, man. All right. Well, look, there is no doubt that you two hit some tanks, some dingers. You guys got some drip, right? We got drip.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Drip's important. Got to look good, play good. Well, look, dudes, I want to thank you guys for coming on the show. It has been awesome getting to know you two. As you guys keep playing and having fun, make sure you share some videos with us and stuff, and tell Mom to send me some videos of you guys celebrating out there. I want to see what that looks like.
Yes, sir.
Like with your two dance moves and some celebrating, I know it has to be amazing. So,
Oh, yeah.
all right. Well, guys, we're going to close out the show here in just a second, and I'm going to explain to you how we do that. But before we get to that part, I want to thank everyone for listening to our show tonight. Addison, thank you for getting out of basketball practice and like seriously sprinting home and getting ready to be on the show. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Addison, this is your first show, so
I know.
we should have had you do a little bit more about yourself, but we'll do that next time. So
Okay.
anyway, thank you for everyone out there listening. Make sure go subscribe to our show. It's available on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, you name it, we're there. Go subscribe and download our episodes. And Gibson and Jett, we're on YouTube. So this episode, you're going to be able to watch this episode on YouTube when it comes out, okay?
Sure.
All right. Now, you two have got to go get everybody that you know to subscribe. Okay, so they all can watch your video and your episode when it comes out. Is that a deal?
Yes, sir.
All right, now you got to make them. I want you, when they hit that subscribe button, I want you to hear them say, subscribe. Oh, no. Say the slide. The slide every time they subscribe. Slide into subscribe. There we go. All right, well, look, here's how we close the show. I'm going to, actually, Addison, I'm going to let you do it. So Addison's going to say, until next time. Do you guys know what you're going to say?
No.
Okay. So she's going to say, until next time. And just like you guys did at the beginning when you said play ball, you're going to say, we will catch you on the slide. Okay. So it's going to be like, until next time, we'll catch you on the slide.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Addison's going to start it, and then you two got it. Okay. All right, Addison, take it away.
All right, guys. Until next time.
We'll catch you on the slide.
We thank you for toughing it out and pushing through. Now, let's go teach the world great sportsmanship, leadership, to go inspire someone through your dedication and excitement for the game. Make sure to smash the like and follow button on all social media at the S.L.I.D.E Podcast Show and the S.L.I.D.E Pod on Twitter. Plus, leave us a review and feedback. Until next time, we'll catch